Hey guys, it's Cody with another Tech Tip Tuesday. Now this week I'm going to be showing you how to use your screen reader to change the font style and size in Microsoft Word. So this week, one of my learners was assigned an English paper. This English paper has to be in 12-point font Times New Roman. Now my learner doesn't know how to change their font style or size, so I have to teach them. A lot of times we get lost trying to teach Braille or screen reader key commands or abacus, and we forget that sometimes we also have to teach these really visual skills like changing font size, even if our learner can't see the change. So let's start out by talking about what actually is font, and what is font style and what is font size. Well, font is how the text visually appears on your screen. There's so many different font styles, and each one of them has a name, right? Some of those are Times New Roman, Arial, or Calibri. Now, font size is how big or small the text appears. Now, both font style and font size are really important because they depend on how much text appears on one page. If you have a smaller font size, then you're going to be able to fit more words on one page than if you have a bigger font size. And also, if you choose a font style that's really compact, then again, you're going to be able to fit more words on the same page than if you had a bigger or less compact font style. So needless to say, font style and size is really important, even if you can't see the difference. Now, before we talk about how to change font style and size, I want to warn you that this is going to involve navigating in the ribbon. Now, if you're not sure how the ribbon in Microsoft Word works, take a look at our Navigating in the Ribbon video before moving on. All right, so let's get started. I have a Microsoft Word document open here, and I'm going to show you how to change the font style to Times New Roman, and then change the font size to 12-point font. Now, the first step is I need to select the text that I want to change. If you don't know how to select text, take a look at our newest course in the screen reader curriculum, Working with Text. The link is below. Now, I'm going to select all of the text in this document, so I'm going to use Control+A.
6,784 characters selected.
All right, my text is selected. And now I need to jump up to the Home tab of my ribbon. To jump up to the Home tab, the key command is Alt+H for Home. Remember, you can either press Alt and navigate through your tabs with the right and left arrow key, or you can do Alt and an associated letter. In this case, Alt+H. All right, so let me do Alt+H.
Ribbon tabs tab control expanded. Home tab selected Alt, H2 of 12.
And I'm in my Home tab. Now, once we're in our Home tab, there are two different keys that I need to press for each of these. The first key is to get to the right section of our Home tab. And the second one is to show the screen reader which function I want to do. So what section are we in? We're in the Font section. So we'll start with Font Style. I'll press F to get to the Font section. Here we go.
F.
All right, so I'm in my Font section. And now to jump to Font Style specifically, I'll press F again.
F. Font edit Alt, H, FF selected Calibri.
All right, so now I'm at Font Style. Now this is a drop-down box, and you have two options here. You can either start typing in the font that you would like to change it to, or you can press the down arrow key to open this combo box and select the font that way. I'm going to type mine in, so I'll type in Times New Roman.
T, A, I, Mass New Roman selected.
And you can see as I type, Microsoft Word is guessing which font I want. There it is, right? I'm going to press Enter.
Document selected 6,784 characters.
So just to review, to get to Font Style, Alt-H for Home tab, and then F, F. F for the Font section, F for Font Style. Okay, got me? Now for a font size, it's almost the exact same. Alt-H to get to the Home tab, F to get to the Font section,
F.
And then for font size, it is S, right? S for size.
S. Font size edit Alt, H.
And now I'm at font size. Same deal. I can either type in 12 or I can use the up and down arrow keys to select my font size. I'm going to use up and down arrow keys this time.
11, 12.
There it is. I'm going to press enter.
Document selected 6,784 characters.
And now my font has been changed to 12-point font, the font size, Times New Roman style. And that's all there is to it. Remember, Alt-H for both, FF for font style, and FS for font size. Now, just to let you know, changing the font size and style is a bit tricky, right? There's a lot of skills that go into this. You might not know how to read text, or you might not know how to select text, or even where your cursor is, right? If that's you, then I would suggest going back to basics. Now, how do you do that? Well, the newest course in our screen reader curriculum, Working with Text, shows you all of those basic skills and more, right? We teach you how to read text, how to write text, how to edit with cursor placement, how to delete and backspace. And all of those skills are so important before you even watch this video. Click the link below to check it out. In next week's video, we're going to be talking about how to do spell check with Microsoft Word. Now, if that's something that you want to see, make sure that you hit the subscribe and the notification button below so you don't miss out. We'll see you next week for spell check. Thanks for joining us for another Tech Tip Tuesday.